So, you know, one of the cool things about having a Roush car, something that's as engineered as well as this one is the fact that it's docile and you can drive it and it's comfortable. But man, when you put this thing in track mode, it absolutely positively gets with the program. And having an actual 6-speed manual transmission, that's a cool and fun thing too, even as a daily driver.
Hey there, I'm Nick Caloroso with the Retrofit Source. Today I'm joined by my friend Wade Kawasaki, who is the president and CEO of legendary companies, which includes the Coker Tire Group, Wheel Antiques, and several others. We're showing his one-of-one Roush Wade Kawasaki edition, and we're going to be installing some unique lighting upgrades, including our Morimoto XB headlights, Morimoto XB taillights, and our new Morimoto XB LED side markers. So, Wade, awesome Mustang. What can you tell me about it? Let's start with this engine bay, which is glorious.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment, but actually the compliment goes to a collaboration between Roush Performance and Speedcore. And they just did a great job. And you know Roush, I mean, they're over-engineer everything. So even if an aftermarket company, if I were to pull all these parts together, put it on the car, it would never be engineered and designed the way Roush can do that. So they did a great job with the engine. Of course, 5-liter, 32-valve, an engine with a TVS 2650 supercharger on it. This one's got a little special tune for me, makes well north of 700 horsepower. They did the cool custom carbon fiber treatments to it, as well as the Gulf paint on the engine cover. So powerful engine, 6-speed manual transmission, Tremec of course, and it's just a great power combination and really good suspension and suspension settings.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great looking build, and the fact that they even serialized it with a Wade Kawasaki specific serial number is a really nice touch. This car is just absolutely loaded with nice touches all over it. I love the fact that it's got these unique fender badges that Roush custom painted. What a nice addition to this car.
Oh yeah, they did a great job. Roush built the whole car. After Roush finished up this Stage 3 engine with a couple of minor modifications, they redid the interior. That's all custom, as you mentioned, the badges, the shifter knob, it's all custom to this one edition car. But then they shipped the car over to Speedcore, and Speedcore pulled the engine, transmission, interior, all the glass out of the car, and put this phenomenal vintage livery on it. It just really pops, and they just do some amazing work.
Yeah, I mean, the paint quality in this is just absolutely amazing. It looks factory original, and it's such a unique combination, that classic vintage look. The fact that they even did the engine cover, just such a nice tie-in. Those are the little touches that I really like to see. So, really good looking stuff. I think we should take a look at the interior too. I know that there's been some nice upgrades in there as well.
The interior is really where it went from this Roush Speedcore collaboration. So, I mean, you see all the little touches, even the Kawasaki edition on the badges, the Gulf colored shift knob, the Gulf colors throughout, whether it's a Roush logo or the seats or any of the interior parts. And then you look at the stuff that Speedcore did. Of course, you can tell that they took the entire car apart. Well, they painted the car, but they needed to take the entire interior apart to get this custom fabricated roll cage in. And what they were able to do is get a great 6-point, super strong, track-ready roll cage, but do it in a way we can still utilize the back seat and the front seats. These door bars are removable. They're just in right now so we can show them. But otherwise, if I'm just driving it and it's not a track day or we're not drifting yet, we'll pull that pin out, take the door bars out and put them in the trunk. They also installed this Siki handbrake, really important, as you know, for drifting, and I really enjoy drifting this car. It's got a lot of horsepower. It makes it easy on an old guy like me to get this thing around, but super fun car to drive.
Yeah, and I noticed too, it's got the Roush active exhaust.
Yeah.
So that's a unique factory product from Roush?
It is. It's a really cool product. This is the manual adjustment on it, so I can take it from a pleasant touring mode to a sport mode to a track mode where it uncorks it completely. But they also have an app. So I have the app on my phone, and I can set geographical tendencies. And one of the cool things is I can say that when you're 1 mile from my home, I always want it on quiet, and every place else I want it on track.
Well, that'd be a really nice feature for us here in Atlanta at Caffeine and Octane. I know we'd certainly love all of our straight pipe Mustang owners to have an app to keep it down a little bit, but that's a really cool feature from Roush. And the fact these bars can be removed, like perfect 700 plus horsepower daily driver, right?
Yep.
So Wade, the wheels really make the look of this car.
Absolutely. So Tim, in collaboration with Miles Kovacs from TIS Wheels and Dropstar, collaborated on it. It's kind of a homage back to the original Mustang GT wheels, done in billet aluminum. It's a two-piece wheel, custom built by Wheel Antiques.
And this billet knockoff is a solid piece, isn't it?
Absolutely, really sets the wheel and tire package off. And speaking about tires, those Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, amazingly sticky tires. So they're a real great combination with the well-engineered suspension that Roush did.
So Ford did a really good job with the 2018 Mustang's front end. The lighting looks pretty good, but Morimoto can do a lot better. We have our 18 Plus Mustang headlights that give it a nice blacked out look, an increase in usable light output, and they give you a much more sleek design, which should fit in really nice with this car's theme.
So enough with the talk. I know you want me to actually help you install the parts, and that's really cool because I really enjoy learning how to actually do that. So I can't wait to do that. I can't wait for the added performance, and I can't wait to take this car down to Caffeine and Octane tomorrow.
We're also going to be upgrading the taillights to our Ford GT in style design, and they're also a smoked lens. They're available in red, but smoke will really fit the theme of this car. It should pop, should give you more visibility when you're leaving those nighttime cars and coffee events. Impressive. 160. Seems like it'd do more than that.
I'm sure it will, and especially now that I can see where I'm going, it really looks great, Nick.
Well, we really appreciate it. We appreciate you coming down here today. Now you got all your nice Morimoto lighting upgrades, and you'll be able to see better on the road, have a little more styling to go with this beautiful livery, and we'll look forward to seeing you at Caffeine and Octane.
Yeah, I can't wait. This is the first Caffeine and Octane that I'll be looking forward to going there at dark 30 because everyone will be able to check out those lights.
Well, we look forward to seeing you out there. Thanks for coming by.
All righty.